There, I have like a 5 minutes. Now we are down.
Oh no,
It
you
was
were just
terrible.
a sad clown.
Yeah, it was event that we were doing with a group. I was mute. How do you call it? Like a silent movie, and that's when I use the clowning stuff.
That sounds crazy. That's like wild, man. And what? How did you do mime stuff? Did you paint your face white, have the striped shirt, the whole thing?
I never quite got to that.
Uh huh.
My I had an outfit that was more like a shirt, and it was like a wig,
A
like
wig.
a wig,
Uh huh.
and then my makeup would be like pretty much like a clown, but I was so low budget that I didn't use. I used uh, powder
Uh huh.
to make my face go white, and
Isn't
it looked
yeah.
so shanty. But that was my thing. It was like
Like cover up.
yeah,
Uh huh.
and
Wow.
then lipstick on the tip of my nose.
On the nose, yeah, that makes sense.
So low budget.
But that was a low budget mime.
Yeah.
But then, would you be like rogue? Would you go out in the public and follow people and stuff?
I did it a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah, I hosted one event that we were doing with a group I was part of,
Uh huh.
and that was the first time I hosted anything. And I never thought I always thought like, yeah, I'm going to be a clown for this event, and it's gonna be really easy because I go there, I have like a 5 minutes whatever, and then this goes, then that. I was like 5 hours in of being a clown and opening the door for everyone. I
Oh.
I had no more smiles to
Oh
give.
no,
It
you
was
were just
terrible.
a sad clown.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible.
but is your face sad or happy? Are you a happy clown or a sad
It
clown?
was it was happy. It was. Let's say it was happy.
So I wonder what it looks like when you have a frown with a happy face written around it. It's probably pretty funny.
It was like a plain face.
A plain face.
The-
But the makeup's doing the smiling for you. Yeah. That's funny, dude. The makeup's doing the legwork on that. But yeah, dude, you don't want to piss off the clown. Pretty soon you're just like so mad. You're like, get out of here. You're swearing at people. Who invited this guy? But they overworked you, or you underbid.
no, I did. I just I never thought
Why are you answering the doors? Was that part of the gig? You were supposed to clown.
because I thought it was part of the gig, and it was funny,
But then you had to keep open the
yeah.
Oh man. You
And the
got
worst part, it started raining, so all the makeup was powder.
No.
It was like
So you're getting like mascara and stuff.
I was getting like yeah,
Uh-huh.
uncooked bread.
Yeah, you're like uncooked. Oh, you're like caking.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, man.
Terrible.
I've been there, sister. That's the worst. Yeah, you gotta get the liquid foundation next time. If you, I think ivory would be your tone for that. But wow, man, what a day! What I learned a lot about you. That's something interesting is not everybody's a clown, and but I've been a clown too, but not for like long. But every Halloween, I was a clown, and then when I ran for student body president, I wear my clown outfit.
Nice.
It was my dad's idea, but everybody laughed at me, and I was mad about it. It was a big joke my dad was doing. He was in the audience. Anyhow, he wrote my speech too, and he's like, it was said, I might be a clown, but I'm not clowning around when I talk about school lunches or something stupid. And everyone laughed at me, and I was so mad I stormed off. I was a sad clown too. So I've been in your shoes, your clown shoes.
Well, I guess they didn't fit, right?
That's why we're down to clown. What?
The shoes didn't fit, just like me.
No, the shoes didn't fit, dude. They're too big. Too big shoes to fill. But that's
And
amazing.
now we are down to clown.
Now we're down to clown. But being a clown isn't easy. And you're happy now. You're a comedian, and you're free, footloose and fancy free.
I am getting too happy.
You're getting the happy. That's actually the name of a book.
Yeah.
That's pretty
And
cool.
it's not a happy ending; it's a happy meal.
Ah.
So my comedy is amazing. I still don't feel like I know enough about my style. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
Like I'm trying to understand because it's I still write some things and I and then I read them, but and then I realize I'm reading them with my ego, not with my criticism mind. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
And so I'm making still some same mistakes I was doing with the music. So I'm I don't know. I'm talking too much, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't wanna be the douche I was making music. I'm
Uh huh.
trying to be a good person, trying to learn how to do comedy.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I've gotten too big for my britches before. That's for sure. I was all excited about my axolotl costume at the post office. I left my ID there.
No.
Yeah, and I was all bragging about the costume. And then I'm like, oh no, because that's like the only thing you ever really need around here. But I came back a week later and she's like, I have your ID right here. But yeah, so you've been here for a couple of years. It sounds like 4 years, something like that.
Something like that.
And you're making your mark in life. What's your day job?
I am working as a. I used to be a house painter, but then I moved to landscaper. And
Landscaper.
yeah, it's light landscaper. I don't mow or things like that. I help with things around. Sometimes I do some handyman things.
Handyman.
Yeah, but
That's
it's,
great. You should hire. If anyone wants to hire you, are you a free working handyman, or
I'm
are you with a company?
I'm working with this guy that it has like a huge house, so I'm pretty busy all the time.
Okay, cool. So don't call Evan if you need any
Uh,
handyman work. He's booked. That's cool.
yeah, it's cool. It's nice. I'm learning a lot, and I'm learning. Really, I'm learning a lot, and it helps. You know what? Like having these kind of jobs besides doing art, it helps me because I try jokes sometimes with people that are outside comedy,
Uh huh.
but they have like a sense of humor. So it's great because it's kind of like a. I don't want to say it's like a part of audience.
Uh huh.
If you think of an audience of something that you can fracture, um, but it's kind of like it's a little sample of okay, let's see if this works.
Uh huh.
And
The
it's
test
kind of
audience.
yeah,
Yeah, that's amazing. You bounce things off of people.
yeah.
That's always fun. I didn't know that. I thought you were still painting, but no, you're in the landscaping game. That's better, man. That's a move up.
Yeah, I still paint sometimes, but it's a very macho environment. It's super macho, and I don't mind it. Well, I do. I can handle it, but it's like it can get really weird, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. One time this guy I was working with. Uh, we were sharing like a beer or something, and it was late, and this guy looks at me and says like, I don't know if I can tell this, but he says, you know, we should stick together. And I go, yeah, why? And he looks at me and says, white man, we should stick together.
Whoa.
And I was like, does he know I'm not white? I'm Latino. I mean, I look like this, but
Yeah, and you're like, we're not sticking together,
Hey,
pal.
we're not-
You are over here.
I'm out of here.
That's
Uh,
funny. They got you all wrong. We were
it's,
sticking
yeah,
together.
it's weird.
Yeah, that's crazy. They got caught talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's red. I was wondering, have you ever been fired?
Yes.
When was the last time you got fired?
like officially I got fired. I was it was like two 2011,
2011.
10,
What happened?
something like that. I was working one of my first jobs in corporative jobs.
Uh huh.
I I was working in the call center for Proactive.
Proactive, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
and everything was so sensitive and everything, and I was like so naive and so uh, I want to say pure in mind because of the image that that creates, but I was not like pure. Ah, wow, what that's wonderful. I was pure like that is he special, you know,
Uh huh.
that kind of pure, and I was super sensitive for that job, and I learned proactive uh, was made out of like something that people used to make bombs or things like that,
Uh
and
huh.
so it's like really uh, of like aggressive for
Aggressive, yeah.
skin,
Uh huh.
and I was I was too sensitive for that, and that job was done when I in like this didn't have to do with the job, but it kind of did because I was partying with the people in the job, and uh, and all of a sudden this dude that was living on the streets asked for money. We didn't have any, or we didn't give him any, and he grabbed a telephone tube
Uh huh.
and hit me in the head.
A telephone tube. What's that?
Telephone tube,
You mean like
uh,
a phone?
like a rod, like this, like that,
Oh,
like
a big metal rod.
yeah,
Okay.
um, and he cracked open my my head, not the
Uh
skull, but my head,
huh.
and after that I was like super sensitive, super like I don't know, and
Uh.
uh, human resources told me, look, you're you're too sensitive for this job.
Wow. After you got beat up by a person in the
Yeah,
street. Oh my God, dude.
and that was it.
Damn, that's heavy. I mean, that's like a lawsuit.
I yeah, I have like heavy stories in my life, and it's I wish they were funnier.
Yeah. No, no,
But
that's okay.
it-
You don't have to make that funny. it's it's all good. It's part of what happens, man. And then, so those guys, they gave you the axe, being too sensitive. That is almost funny though. You're too sensitive. Like fucking, this is fucking most fucking
so
extreme shit that
yeah.
could happen, dude. What do they want from you? Proactive? You mean the face people?
They wanted me to.
Fucking guy.
Here's the thing, like we were getting calls. Now for me it's more relatable because I live here, but I didn't know how American, like the media American mind, you know, like the how do you say, the average thought at the time. I didn't put things together, but we were getting calls from Ohio, from places like Wichita. It's like, hi, I'm calling you for my proactive.
Uh
It's
huh.
like, okay, and I had to handle that with like my English back then. It was like I didn't have, I had terrible pronunciation. Like every teacher I had in English was like, you know what you're doing, you know English, but your pronunciation is terrible.
Uh huh.
And back then I was like, people from Ohio calling to check on their proactive subscriptions were getting mad because I sounded like I sounded, and it was like all that, and the fact that I had to lie to the clients to spend their money, like
You couldn't, and
I
then you got
couldn't
beat up
handle
by the
it.
guy outside.
Yeah, it was too
That's
much.
yeah, that was a draw. You're like, I quit
I
anyhow.
quit. Yeah,
Yeah, this is not for me.
it was terrible.
And where did you work after that?
uh, what do I I started working. I was assembling like some part of a cold meat slicer.
A cold meat slicer.
Yeah. From yeah,
You were doing
that's my life.
assembly work for a cold meat slicer. I wondered how those get built. They're handmade.
There, yeah,
Everybody's online and they make the blade. They put it
yeah.
on the slicer.
I would the how do you call the things that the blades need
Yeah.
to be
Yeah, the
sharpened
sharpener.
sharpener.
Yeah.
That's smart. And I would ensemble like it was like 24, 27 of these sharpeners
Uh-huh.
and take it to the to the next person in line, and they
Oh,
will ensemble the whole machine and put that. So I was like the sharpener.
it's the most important part, I think.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Dude, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Oh, the
I
good
was,
times.
yeah.
Wow. Well, you know what? You like find yourself like asking, how did I wind up here?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. It was dark times.
But then how'd you get out of the sharpening business?
Well, a lot of things happened in that job. I was dating my ex girlfriend back then, and actually she got me that job. And at one point, my boss asked me how much money would he have to pay me to fuck my girlfriend.
For him to fuck your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What
And
price did you settle on?
um, I know I wanted to punch him.
You said
and-
no.
Of course.
Oh, you said no.
No, I said no. I said no because he said $1 million too much.
Oh, no, no,
But,
no, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you would have said million, you'd be like, ah. Anyhow, so you got upset about it.
So I was upset, and then he offered me money for me to sleep with him.
Wow, he's all over
Uh,
the map, huh?
Yeah. He really wanted to get rid of that money.
Wow, so what'd you say on that one?
I said no because for him $1 million was still too much.
Was it $1 million he offered? No,
No.
You never got the
I was if someone tells me this right now, maybe I laugh and go with it. I gotta be honest, but at the time I was taking it so personal. I was like
I
terrible.
go with it. Honey, you were rich. Like you go on vacation with her the next 2 months. You know what? You just gotta like loosen up the rules just for a little bit. Let's humor the man. We don't want to be rude. And he is my boss.
Now I'm thinking how many months of rent I
You would have been, yeah, dude. It's okay. You know what? You stood by your woman, and that's important.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
know what I mean? You can't sell yourself. I mean, not less for $100,000. I mean, you gotta have a price or something.
And well, that guy is like, he was a schizophrenic coke addict.
Oh,
Co-
he's a schizophrenic coke addict.
Yeah.
And that, so you're just like, no dice.
No, it was
That makes
dicey.
sense. Dicey for sure.
Dicey.
So you said no to the girlfriend thing, and then the no to the guy, and then what? Did you get out of the job right then?
After that, I asked this guy to change everything because I needed the job, but I wanted something else. So he changed me to sales, and sales was traveling around the country selling the cold meat slicers.
Uh-huh.
So I did that for I don't know maybe 2 months or something
Uh-huh.
like that. I was traveling around the country just selling slicers.
Oh, going to like restaurants and pitching the slicer?
It
Or-
was more like going to. I'm trying to put like a how to say like a parallel of markets like a it's like Walmart but smaller, way smaller, and they will only have like Bath and Beyond
Uh-huh.
kind of like a place, and I would go and I say I have cheaper slicers for you,
Oh, wow.
and I sold a few, and then my boss fired me because I was selling too much, and he wasn't producing that much,
Oh,
and which is great. I mean, well, I was doing my job, right?
yeah.
And But then I learned that I was selling too much. That means I was promising the clients the machine, and that created like the
Oh, they didn't have
tension.
enough.
Yeah.
You have to get on
So
the line and make more.
yeah,
You
so
were
I
doing
was
going too crazy.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So all of a sudden I was like an unconscious conman.
That's funny, dude.
Conman.
These guys all hate you. They're on the line. They're like,
Yeah.
"What's up with Ivan?
Oh man.
Reel him in." They're going
50,000
all
pesos.
night. We're doing an all nighter, guys. Ivan, stop selling the machine. Well, that would be a good quality anywhere else. And you could even tell them that on the next job. Be like, you know what? I got fired for selling too many machines. That sounds great. That sounds great. More than they can keep up with. And what was your next job? Just wondering.
I worked at a bookstore, like in the back.
In the back.
Yeah, I was too ugly.
No.
um,
Laminating and stuff.
no, I was like um, moving the boxes, like inventory. Inventory?
Inventory.
Inventory.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, I was there, and then I started working at a call center. I was selling cable to people.
Cable?
Yeah,
Such random jobs.
so random.
So cable, like cable on the
Cable
TV.
and internet, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and making all people that couldn't pay stay with us.
Uh-huh.
That was my job, and that was the last job I had before coming here.
Wow.
Yeah, I said I will tolerate this job for a year and maybe a year and a half. Year, 2 months, I left.
Good for you, man. You're like, wow. Yeah, it sounds like a boring job.
Oof. Like, I mean, you have like some stories that sound like one time a guy called and said, I want my price to go down. Are you having like financial trouble? And he goes, like all ego, like, I'm rich.
Oh, wow.
I can pay 3 times what I'm paying for you to you guys. I don't need. And it was like you get like it's like a sociological study. You can get like all the different shades of crazy, you know.
Uh
50 shades of crazy.
huh.
And that was fun, but the job is terrible.
Oh,
They
yeah.
treat you like shit. Like
Uh huh.
if they can pay you less, they will. That's
Wow.
the thing.
And what do you do when it's not phone ringing? The real phone's not ringing? Do you have downtime?
Oh, you have to stay there and watch, like pretend you're working or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you gotta be there because if you get distracted, I don't know. And they have quality control, and it's like they rest you points, and then they give you less money because you just burped in the middle of a conversation.
Oh, man. That sucks.
And here's the funniest part. It was like they controlled your bathroom time, your
Oh.
toilet time,
Uh huh.
and so for a year and a half, I knew that, or year 2 months, I knew that it took me 3 minutes to take a leak,
Uh huh.
and 10 minutes if I wanted to do something else.
Oh my god, they have it all timed out.
Everything timed out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you only had like 10 or 15 minutes of break. And if you go to the toilet, that was your break.
I didn't know that they were so mean to the callers. That's why they're upset when you call them. By the time you call them, you're both mad. They're mad, and you've been on hold for an hour. You're mad. Wow.
It's terrible.
Terrible conversation already.
It's terrible.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, if you're out there and you work at a call center, we're sorry. It must be terrible.
Yeah, you rock.
You rock.
You rock.
How much time have we done, Ivan?
I don't know. It doesn't show the time. Why?